Happy New Year and welcome back to the Steam Workshop. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. Back on now with the Effie restoration for the Cleethorpes Coast Light Railway, and here is what I've been up to this week. Okay, so this week it has all been about being creative and getting back into the swing of things. So what we've got here is the draincock lever. Before it was a piece of sheet metal and it was very flimsy and really didn't look very nice. So what I've done is I've made this lovely new handle which actuates a bell crank. So lifting and lowering. So that's opening and closing the drain cocks. There's a push rod that runs down the frame to the drain cock mechanism at the front. So this is all new. It's all a little bit tight. There's no oil on anything yet. It still needs a little bit of a fettle just to get it operating nice and smoothly. But for now, it's really coming along nicely. Okay, so what we've got going on here is the oil boxes have been machined and mounted to the insides of the frames. Previously, the oil boxes looked like this with a rectangular lid, and they lived up on the running boards. And I wanted to do away with that. I wanted to get them more discreetly hidden. So now they are down beneath the frames here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the boiler will not be interfered by these. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do for the lids, but I'm going to wait until I've got the boiler back before I tackle that job. Okay, so the oil boxes that I've mounted on the frames now, that then feeds a pair of pipes which go fore and aft and lubricate the axle boxes. So there's a solid copper pipe which comes up to a junction, which then goes into a flexible pipe. Because the axle boxes will move up and down a little bit, I don't want to rely on the copper for the flex. So there's a piece of plastic hose which runs there. It's also clear, so you can see if there's oil down there. So looking through the holes in the wheels, you'll be able to see if there's oil getting to your axle boxes, which is really, really quite handy. And that has been done 4 times. So a little bit of a closer look, you can see there's the plastic pipe, which then comes into that union there, which then down, and the pair of pipes come down and into the top of the oil boxes. But yeah, looking lovely. Okay, so what we've got here is we have got the plunger of the drain cocks. So that rod that comes down the side of the frames there, I've got to fashion a hook which will then drive that when this moves back and forwards. I have also got to relieve some of the pressure or some of the tension in this rod. It's all a little bit stiff at the moment. I've made everything a bit too tight a tolerance, so I just got to open up some holes, just make it all a little bit smoother, and then that will be able to operate this lever here. Whilst I'm at the front, all this pipework here is also brand new. So yeah, 4 brand new pipes that feed the steam or oil, liquid, anything that needs evacuating from the cylinders through the drain cocks will come into this manifold here. So when you open the drain cock, this will allow the cylinders to be evacuated. So yeah, all brand new pipework, really looking lovely. Also, while we're here, this bracket here is also brand new. Before it was just a piece of flat bar bent at 90 degrees, which didn't really offer any support to the drain cocks. So that is all new as well. So a really good week here at the Steam Workshop. I've got my creative juices flowing. So yeah, nice pipework. I love doing plumbing. And first week back in the new year, I thought it's no better time than now to have a little bit of a play and do something creative for once. But yeah, really, really coming along nicely. But more of the same next week, as always. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.